Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a huge drugstore haul. I've been doing quite some hauls lately, but it's shopping, it's fun, there's coupons, so everything's better when you can save money. So let's just go ahead and jump right into this haul because I want y'all to see all the goodies. So first thing we have in here is this Milani Stay Put Brow Color, and this is a pomade, and I have it in 02 Natural Taupe, and I've never seen or heard anything about this before. It does come with the product, and you get the angled brush and the spoolie on the other side, which is a bonus if you don't already have one of those. I've never heard anything about the pomades, about Milani, anything like that, so I'm curious about how this is. And the next thing I picked up from CVS was some of these Beauty 360 Precision kind of eyebrow trimmer razor things. And these are perfect just to get right above on your brows or underneath. If you don't want to pluck all the hairs out, you can just trim them and get a nice clean edge. Next thing in here is this Milani Prime Shield Face Primer, and this is a mattifying and pore minimizing one. Now, I've heard a couple things about the Milani primers, and I've heard that they are great. So I was kind of contemplating between this one or the hydrating one, but I went with the more mattifying one because I already have hydrating primers. So I'm curious if this does stick to what it says. And next thing in here is the Rimmel Match Perfection 2-in-1 Concealer, and this is in 230 Fair Light. This is a repurchase for me. Absolutely love this concealer, love the coverage it gives, and love the glow that it gives my skin. And next thing is the Maybelline Color Tattoo Eye Studio 24-hour eyeshadow, and this is in 40 Tenacious Teal. I think that's how you say it, Tenacious. But this is a gorgeous teal color, almost like the color on my nails, and I absolutely love that. I think it's perfect for summer. I can create some really pretty looks with this. And Target had it on clearance for $2.98, and it's originally $6. So, of course, I'm going to pick it up, and the color's bomb. And next thing in here is another Maybelline matte lipstick. These are probably my holy grail drugstore lipsticks. These are Milani ones, but for a matte lipstick from the drugstore, these Maybelline ones have my heart. They are absolutely amazing. The formula, the colors, the staying power, the mattifyingness of it, it's all great. And I have this one in 6802 Blushing Pout. This is a really gorgeous kind of pinky mauve color, that color that everybody is just kind of going bazonkers over, I guess you could say, but really pretty. Really love that color. And these lipsticks, they smell like candy. I don't know what it is. I can't figure out what it smells like, but they smell so great, and this color is amazing. Next thing is this Rimmel London, and this is the Provocalips. This is the 16-hour lipstick, and I have it in 430 Wish Upon a Berry. I got this because of Janie Page Beauty. She did like a review over these and updated throughout the day, and these suckers last. I don't know if it's the top coat that you put on top of the color, or if it's the color, if it's both, it's a combination. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try this on top of other lipsticks, but these things last like all freaking day, no matter what you eat, no matter what you drink, if you sweat. I live in Texas, so the humidity and like how hot it is just insane outside. So if this can survive Texas weather, it would be amazing. But this color is so pretty. I think I did, yes, it's open. It is more like that same mauve pink tone, except this one is darker than the Maybelline one we just swatched. So this is Maybelline, that is the Provocalips. It has more of a berry undertone to it, but still a very gorgeous color. Next thing in here is this Essence Say No to Dark Circles, and this is a color corrector. And this is in 30 Bright Rose. Now, I have some dark circles. They're not extreme, but they're there, so sometimes color correcting is nice, but I didn't want anything pot concealer. I didn't want anything too dark since I am more fair. So this is more of like kind of a pinky salmony color. It's not as salmon as some of the color correctors out there. I know Becca's color corrector is more orangey and reddish toned, which I can't wear on my fair skin because I am very light, but my dark circles aren't that bad, so I'm hoping something small like this will help correct them. And next thing we have is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. The packaging of this is adorable. It looks like a little corset on the back. I love this bottle. I've heard great things about this mascara, that it's supposed to give your mascara, it's supposed to give your eyelashes lots of volume like you were wearing falsies, which is a plus because I've had hell with like applying falsies. I just can't do it. I don't know. I keep trying, but I just can't. So this mascara, if it gives you that kind of volume and lengthening effect, that would be great. Another thing from Essence is their lipstick, and this is an 07 Natural Beauty, again with that same kind of color. Everybody's just been loving. These lipsticks are a little bit different. They're not as creamy as the Maybelline mattes, but they're also a nice lipstick for the price. So that's the color there, and you can kind of compare them to the other two colors. They're really pretty colors. And the next thing we have is the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in Creme Brûlée. I was watching a while back on, I think it's Ciao, I think that's how you say it, Ciao, Meg or whatever. I was like scrolling way back in her YouTube videos, and she was raving about this butter gloss and how she loved them. This was the best one because it's kind of a nudie pink. So I picked it up, added to my collection. I don't really wear glosses too much. I'm more of like a liquid lipstick, matte, normal lipstick kind of person, but I figured I'd give it a go since it also has pigmentation with the gloss. Next thing we have in here is this NYX Angel Veil Primer, and this is a skin perfecting primer. It's oil free, and it says it is supposed to keep skin looking and feeling divine and feels lighter than a cloud. It really doesn't have any claims on it as far as like pore minimizing or any of that jazz, but it's just a really nice primer. I heard about it a while back from Kathleen Lights, so that's why I picked it up. It's a $15 primer from the drugstore. That's insane because that's like half the price of other primers at Sephora. So for $15, this thing better work miracles. The other thing in here is this Ardell Deluxe pack. They are the 110 lashes. It doesn't say anything about no demi wispies or nothing. It's just the 110 lashes. It's a little pack that comes with the glue and the applicator. Like I just said, I'm trying to learn how to apply false lashes. So I figured I'd get like the little starter pack. It would help me with the little tool and everything. So I'm hoping this helps. But the lashes in here are really pretty and kind of more spaced out and fluttery lashes. So I figure that would be a good starter pack. Next thing in here, and I didn't realize I bought the two same foundations, except one's cushion and one's liquid. But I got the True Match Lumi regular and the True Match Lumi cushion. I was in Ulta one day. I was still on crutches from knee surgery, and I just grabbed them. I didn't think that they were the same thing, except one's a cushion, one's liquid. But I'd be curious if there's a difference between it coverage-wise or anything like that. But in the liquid shade, I am in N12 Natural, and in the Lumi cushion, I am in 10-2 Classic Ivory. So I'm really curious to give this a go. This is supposed to be amazing. Again, $15, and this was like $8. So this better work miracles just like that NYX primer. Next thing in here is the L'Oreal Paris Glam Bronze Bronzer, and this is an 01 Light. I saw this in Casey Holmes' video a couple videos back, and she was loving this bronzer. I have not tried it yet, but I do know that it gives a really pretty kind of sheen to your skin when you do apply it, which I love. I love a good matte bronzer for contouring, but in the summer, I kind of want to be more glowy to the skin, so I think this is going to be gorgeous. It doesn't have chunks of shimmer in it, it's just a nice sheen. And third to last thing in here, so we're almost done. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer, and it says it's clear, but it's a little blue bottle. So this is used for hydrating your face. It says this multi-purpose primer preps your skin so makeup goes on evenly for a long-lasting matte finish. So that's interesting. It's a hydrating face primer and also matte. Formula is infused with grape and vitamins A, C, and E to help boost complexion and hydrate your skin. So it's a matte finish and also hydrates. That's a little different, but I'm very curious about this because sometimes I do have some dry patches, and I also have some matte foundations, and this will make anything matte supposedly while hydrating, so that's pretty cool. Next thing is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation. This is an 01 Creamy Vanilla. I've heard kind of mixed reviews about this foundation. Some people say it's not great for oily skin. Some people say it's too thick. It's a very full coverage foundation when I've seen reviews about it. So I'm very curious on how it's going to play with my skin. I have kind of normal to dry skin. I have a couple of dry patches right about my nose right here right now, some of my forehead. So I'm very curious if this is going to cling to them or not, and the staying power and all that. So I will more than likely be doing a review on that. Oh, I found a little one. So this is the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. This is a complete dupe for the Benefit Give Me Brow. This is insanely cheap. I think it's like $1.99, maybe $2.99, and it is an exact dupe for the Benefit Give Me Brow. I almost said brow mascara, but it has that same little wand just like the Benefit Give Me Brow does, and it has the little fibers and also the powder inside of it, so that way it does give some volume to your brows by also filling it in with the color. This is insane. I mean, it's like $2-3, and I think the Give Me Brow is, I think, around the 20s. I'm not too sure, but this is great, and they do have other colors. I did get this at Ulta too. Last thing in here I got because of a recommendation, and her name is Shannon XO. She's from New Zealand. She's also a beauty YouTuber. Absolutely love her, and this is the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. I've heard so many different things about this palette. Some people say the powders suck, they're chalky, they're not pigmented, all the stuff you could possibly say about it, but her, every time she uses it, it's just gorgeous. She always uses this color to contour and these powders, like this banana one right here, to set under her eyes, and it always looks so good, and the payoff's good, the powders are good, the consistency and everything's great, they blend out great. So I figured, why not give it a go. I think NYX was buy one get one 50% off, and I had coupons with it, so instead of this being $25, I think it came down to like $17, which is good because this is a big palette with lots of colors, and it's a nice quality. It has kind of like that fake glass topper right here, but very curious about these. Okay guys, that was everything for my huge drugstore haul. If you like hauls, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Comment down below with y'all's favorite product from this haul and any other products that I should get and pick up and try. I would love to hear y'all's recommendations. I will have all this stuff written down below in the description box, and also my Instagram. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys later. Bye guys.